It's the tight and twisty track, so let's see whether that provides some good racing for tonight, and let's get into the racing. And here we have the start. 30 minutes of a sprint race pandemonium. Let's see how we go. And it's already kicking off behind the two Lexuses, and the green car hit each other. Someone goes spinning. It's already started. Full Shark Racing just goes up the inside of me there. Good move, good clean move. I try and fight back, get it horribly wrong, and rear ending. He gets all over the place on the grass. I keep letting him keep the position. Unfortunately, that means I will go to the back of the grid. 4 corners in, 5 places lost, 1 spin, 1 rear end, good start. Didn't get that corner very well, and here comes past the Audi. Around the outside, we give him the corner, and we are plumb last. Someone else has gone off there over the grass through this corner. Is this a sign of things to come in this tight, twisty, technical track? Here we have Blue Spoons and Chaz in the Ferrari. Ferrari gets a little bit sideways there. That's going to allow, I think, Chaz to try and go around the outside. Too wide, good racing. Plenty of room left on 2, and Chaz is able to make the move around the outside. That's congested it up behind. You've got a Mercedes and 2 Lexuses having to go at each other into the hairpin. And here we come to on board lap 2. Someone's gone wide there. That's allowed us a position up into P14. And Rundle there, gone a little bit wide, or might have had some accident. Down into the fast left right, which we had all problems all day. Cool Shark Racer gets it a little bit wrong, trying to overtake someone. That allows us to get a run on him. I'm onto the grass, 2 wheels on the grass, side by side, getting very, very tight and personal. Into the next chicane, we're able to sneak past left, right. Ferrari tries to kill me, but we've made it through. Position gain, P13. Can we have another one down into the next hairpin? Not quite close enough there to get Mangle in the Lexus. Here we have Furberton and Rundle on the same lap as what we've just been on, so on lap 2. Could this be how we've seen Rundle going off into the gravel trap? Furberton's got the run on him through the right-hander, gets up the wheel next to him, goes up the inside. Because of that, turns too much speed into it, gets a little 4-wheel drift on it, corrects into the side of Rundle. Unfortunately, that sends Rundle off into the wall. I think that gave Furberton a 5-point penalty. It's now neck and neck. Mangle gives the brakes, which puts Shark Racer on the back foot, which allows me past. Now here we are up into the lead battle between Bennett and Tony. Tony gets a good run on Bennett up out of the chicane. I think Bennett must have had a bad exit or a snap of oversteer, and that puts Tony through into the lead. But Tony gets it all wrong into the chicane. That means he goes across the inside bit. That's going to give Bennett a good run onto him. Bumper to bumper. Troy sitting behind, looking at it all, thinking, I could really benefit out of this. Hard onto the brakes, into the hairpin. Troy still sitting there waiting for it to all unravel in front of him, and he takes to pieces. Oh, Troy gets that a bit wrong, late on the brakes, does well to avoid the accident, and they're all through cleanly. We've got a battle a bit further back into the thing. For 7th place you've got Pluto, Chaz and the Mercedes there. The Mercedes just seem to stop there, which unfortunately Bluter just hit the back of him. Not a lot he could really do there. That's given Chaz a good ring. He's got 2 wheels on the grass. It's feisty racing. Bluter's managed to keep ahead of everybody there. Very well done. You've all made it through nice and safely, or reasonably safely.
How the fuck have I managed to get around the outside?
Further back in the grid, Killshot Racer versus the 2 Lexuses here. Gets shoved a little bit wide by one Lexus, and the other Lexus now going to try and go around the outside. Bit of a coming together there, and snap oversteer, and the Lexus is the wrong way round, and Killshot Racer's in the gravel, unfortunately. Moving on further up the field, we've got Spring Burrito, I think, here. Bentley and Ferrari up front. Bentley got a bit of snap of oversteer that's allowed Spring to get a good run on both of them. Down the outside into the third chicane. Thinks better of it, but then the Ferrari just gives Chaz a little nudge there, and oh dear, that's not gone well at all. The only benefit of there was Spring comes out in front of that as the Bentley and the Ferrari hit each other once and twice. See behind there's just that little incident there. It's all happening in this race. You've got Spring up to 7, one Lexus in 8th, and then the other 3 that were involved in the Bentley, the Ferrari, the Lexus and the other Bentley all coming together at various points, resulting in forcing down the field and allowing these 2 to clear off into the distance.
Somehow kept everyone behind, a bit sideways, but fucking hell.
Here we have a battle at the back of the grid, Woodinator versus the yellow Ferrari. E78 Roach, I think. Woodinator goes for the inside, doesn't end well there, clips the back of the Ferrari. They both go spinning into the first corner, and they're both in the gravel trap, pointing in the wrong direction. Here we are back on board, lap 10, about halfway through the race. Got 2 Bentleys up in front, I think, fighting for position side by side into the fast chicane. This doesn't normally end well. They've managed to go through that corner okay. Is it Chaz and Rundle in the Mercedes? My mistake, I think. Rundle looks a lap down. Managed to keep it going. Chaz gets a little bit sideways. That allows me to have a little look. Right underneath the rear ring of that Bentley. But here comes the next Ferrari behind me, blue. I'm going to try and go up the inside. I brake later. Able to just keep him behind. All the drama and no movement done. Back at it again, Roach and Woodinator. He's been able to catch up right underneath the back wing, goes left, goes right, goes left, and goes up the inside. A bit deep into the corner. Roach is going to try and come back, not able to quite do it. And Woodinator's got the position up. Towards the end of the race, Paul and the Bentley there. Bentley's just spun him around there, a bit naughty. That's allowed us all to come through. There's me. I give him a little bit of a squeeze, to be fair. Chaz has gone a little bit wide. Two Lexus is there neck and neck, and that Ferrari getting the blue spoons. He seems to have been right in the thick of it all this race. Into the braking zone. Ferrari gives the other Lexus a little bit of a nudge, and that just sends them around onto the grass. But to be fair to Ferrari, it allows the Lexus of Paul to stay ahead. Now we're on to the battle for the lead between Bennett and Tony. These two have had a right good battle all the way through this race, within a second of each other the entire time. Tony's hard on the brakes, right underneath the McLaren's wing. Scaring the living daylights out of Bennett, that big Bentley filling the mirrors. Again, better under braking. Tony just seems to have the edge on the braking, but then Bennett seems to be able to get out of the corners better. Goes a little bit wide there. He's a little bit wide into turn 2. Is that going to give Tony a chance? Bennett's still wide. Tony's gone up the inside, the neck and neck. Tony's got the position into the next corner. Bennett just seems to miss under a little tap, which then puts him into a bit of an oversteer, which then flicks Tony around into the wall. Not brilliant there, and unfortunately not a good way to end the race or end their battle there. And he'll be back down the grid for me again. P11. Furberton's able to get me on the brakes, really hard on the brakes. He seemed to be epic on the brakes into that hairpin. Nothing I could do there, and not really much we could really do there. We'll just try and follow him through and see if we can get our way back past.
Oh, is Furberton gonna go for a move? Last corner. Go on, have a go. Go on, have a go. Well, I'll try and overtake on the grass. No, didn't work.
Here we go, back to the leaders of Bennett, onto the last lap. big win around that little tussle with Tony there. He kept him in P1 and Tony and Forrest in the back of P5. Taylor and Troy trying to put as much pressure on as they could. And here he comes across the line for a P1. The race results was Bennett in first, Taylor in second and Troy in third. Could be very decisive in the championship, that one, because this allowed Bennett to potentially take the lead. Race 2 will be coming up in another highlight that will be linked in this video. Click on the link to see it.